All right, well, I've had a couple questions about the YodaTEQ hood light and if it's bright enough, like at night. And it is actually pretty bright. I'm actually really happy with how much light it puts out. And it does light up the engine bay pretty well. You can work on the car pretty well. I took the cover off right here so you could see like kind of how much light gets cast down in there. So if you got to work on something, like I got my winch down there, you can actually see pretty well. So it does actually work fairly well, and it casts light in the right places. So kind of see, like crevices are a little dark, but you know, the light is like kind of directly over. It's like right over that, just in front of that crevice right there, in front of the engine where the fan is. So you do get quite a bit of light down there, and you can really see what's going on. And it's a little bit better for your human eye than it is on the cell phone because your eyes adjust better, and the dynamic range for exposure on my iPhone is not as good as your human eye. So you're actually going to see things quite a bit better. And you can kind of see what the ground is lit up around the car as well. So you can kind of see what that looks like. And I have my skid plates off right now, so you can see a little bit of light down there underneath. But yeah, it does work really well. It is very bright. So hopefully that helps you guys with your choice. I actually don't really like the hood switch very much after having it on here for a while. Because when you go off-roading, all kinds of dust and stuff gets in there, debris gets in there, and it kind of gives it a bad connection. So what you got to do is kind of clean that real well, and like use carbon choke cleaner and spray it out, and then you got to kind of wipe up and use maybe just a small drop of machine oil, and that should get you back on the road. But you can also, sometimes it won't work, and you got to kind of twist it back and forth like that, and then shake it around like that, and then it'll come on, so you can get it working again. So if yours doesn't work, you got to likely clean it and just kind of shake it around and stuff, and see how that connection just doesn't work super well. So if I had to do it over again, I would do what my brother did, and he hardwired a little switch behind here. I think it's actually right here. It's one of those little circular switches on off. It's a circular round switch, but that flips back and forth. And so you just come in here, it's a little thumb switch, and you can turn it on and off, and that actually works really well. If I had to do it over again, that's what I would do, because this is just a little sketchy. I've had it on for a little over a year now, so, or about a year. So, you know, each trip it's like, you know, you come back and you got to kind of clean it up and stuff. So yeah, that's it.